Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. Hi, I'm Ovina Herawati, Susanta Putri. Today I will present to you about my Ethnolinguistics project. The title is Exploring Javanese Proverbs and Ethnolinguistic Perspective and Implementation in English as a Foreign Language Learner. Alright, first let us talk about my culture, Japanese culture. Japanese people are known with their politeness. In my society, social harmony and respect are very important values. And because of this, Japanese people prefer to avoid direct conflict. Therefore, if we want to give advice or criticize to someone politely, we do not use harsh words. So we use these traditional sayings, old sayings that we call as Paribasan. This Paribasan act as our moral guide to control our daily life behavior. Alright, now let us analyze one famous proverb from an ethnolinguistic perspective. The proverb is Alon-alon, waton, kelakon. Literally, it means slowly as long as it's achieved. If you look closely, this language choice reflects how Japanese people view life and time. In this culture, rushing or doing something too fast is often seen as emotional and uncontrolled behavior. So, this proverb doesn't teach us to be lazy. Instead, this proverb teaches us the important values of patience, safety, and also deep care. It shows us that safety and patience are more important than speed. And in the severe word hypothesis, the theory states that the structure of a language influences and reflects how its speaker perceive and think about the world around them. So it's true that the proverb, or we call Paribasan, is also a clear example of how language directly mirrors a community's mindset. Next, how can we implement this cultural insight into a TEFL or teaching English as a foreign language? There is a way that we can use to build a cultural awareness in the classroom. Instead of reading a boring textbook, students can compare between Indonesian or Japanese proverb with English proverb. The teachers can give example for English proverb such as haste makes ways or slow and steady wins the race, and the teachers connected to Alon-alon, waton, kelakon. So the students will learn and understand that these two proverbs, Japanese proverb and English proverb, they share a similar human wisdom even though they have a different language. This makes learning more relatable, fun, and also interesting. And according to Alessandro Giranti in 1997, in his book entitled Linguistic Anthropology, we can conclude that language and culture are deeply connected. So, the Japanese proverb, it is not just an old saying from the past, but it is also an active language tool that can reflect our identity and philosophy. And by integrating our local wisdom or our cultural insight into English learning or even English teaching, we can become a fluent global speakers, so we can share our culture, our rich culture to the world, and using English as a bridge without losing our identity. Okay, that is all from my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention, guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.